Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic that why to use Scrum for managing the software projects. What is the reason we should use Scrum for software project management? So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start friend. First of all, we have to understand that what is a Scrum actually, friend. Basically, friend, Scrum is a methodology which is based on agile approach, which is used to manage or implement the software projects. So it's a methodology, it's a framework which we use to implement or manage the software projects. So now, what is Scrum basically? Friend, Scrum is based on the sprint-based approach, which is sprint is a 3 to 4 weeks time period in which we deliver the projects in a incremental or sprint-based approach. For example, if you want to implement an e-commerce solution for a customer, and there are 40 tasks which you have to deliver to customer to complete your project, for example. So if we have 40 tasks, so we can divide into 4 sprints, and each sprint will contain 10 tasks. So what we will do, like we will plan, develop, test and deploy the first 10 tasks in a sprint 1. Then sprint 2 will repeat the same cycle, like plan, develop, test and deploy, sprint 3 and then sprint 4. So till we reach at sprint 4, we will complete all the 40 tasks and all the things will be delivered to customer. So that is called as the incremental approach in a Scrum. So customer will be happy that he is getting few things at a very early stage of a project. So Scrum is a framework which is based on agile approach, and we deliver the things in chunks or in the sprint based approach. So that is called as the concept of Scrum. Now friend, why we should use Scrum? That is the main question which we right now talking about. Friend, first of all, the success is defined by responsiveness to customer request. That means friend, that customer is getting the things at a very early stage. So customer will be happy that he is getting something at a very early stage. The team is also happy because they know if there is any mistake, if there is any gap in their understanding, so at a very early stage they get response from customer. So the response from the customer is very frequent, is very we are getting at a very early stage of a project development. So both parties, like the customer and the Scrum team, will be happy because they are getting the feedback at a very early stage, and they know that they are going in the right direction. The turnaround time is a 2 to 4 weeks time period. That is called the sprint based time. Like within 3 to 4 weeks time period, we are delivering some task, we are giving some deliverable to customer. So the turnaround time is very less. Like in a waterfall or traditional project management, like after 2 to 3 months, we will deliver something to customer. Here in the Scrum or Agile based approach, that means that here in the at least 3 to 4 weeks period, customer will get something which is tangible, which is they can see something that okay, this thing is working, this software is working. So the turnaround time is very less. Also, the scope can be adjusted to fit the schedule. Requirement change frequently, even from month to month. So the changes are more, the acceptability of changes in Scrum is more flexible. Like we can do changes in the Scrum, and it is more frequent, it is more adjustable in the Scrum framework. So in the Scrum framework, changes is a normal thing, and we can do changes, we can reprioritize, and the sprint is allow the flexibility to accept the changes and reprioritization. Then the next thing is that friend, work requires constant invention. Like creativity is more in the Scrum framework. Process is cyclic, means that it is repeatable. Like again and again we are repeating the cycle. Repetition of cycle means the sprint based approach. So after every month, like after every 3 to 4 weeks period, we deliver the things. So with the passage of time, once we are repeating the things or we are delivering the sprints, things are getting more matured and more functional. The no steps involve lead times or lots of specialized resources, and also it is a incremental result. Like with the passage of times, things will get more matured, more functional, and more improved, because it is a incremental approach, it is a sprint based approach. This scrum, we get the feedback from customer at a very early stage, and the customer intervention, customer involvement is more in scrum, and the responsiveness from customer is more. So that's all from my side, friend. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.